Hi, everyone. Welcome to another live episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. If you are a new subscriber to this channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad to have you guys here. So, guys, tonight we are still following the case of Melissa Silvera. There are many moving parts to the case, there are many developments each day. And so we are following it up because over here we say justice for Melissa because nobody's standing up for Melissa Silvera. So let us see who is here. Jamaican female farmer, big up yourself and welcome back. If you are just joining the live, guys, please to like it and share it with your friends so that people know that we are on. So I usually come here for an hour sometimes because the conversation is going so well. Stay just over an hour, but that's okay. I'll try to be here for just an hour with you guys tonight so that we can talk about what we come here to talk about and see if we can uncover, as over here so named Jamaica Politics uncover some of the things that are being swept under the rug where this case is concerned, because we know that this from the start, this case has been a cover-up. So this is what it is, guys. And in the court of John Public, we're going to have an opinion and we're going to have a say. Meanwhile, the law enforcement personnel are going to be doing their job. Never give up. Good night and thank you for being here. I enjoy listening to you. Thank you. Poochie, good night. Christ child, I see you're on time tonight. Thank you for being here. Justice for Melissa. Good night. So, yeah, guys, right now, may I have to tell you about Richard Parchment first. Remember, we started talking about Richard Parchment last night, and we kind of cut it short because with my internet, I don't know what the heck was going on, but this evening I went to my provider and updated my modem. So me have a new internet box, cause we can't out here do them nice things here and not have the most updated equipment them. So I go update my equipment cause me is not really a technology person. Me just get what me have to get, and you understand? So me go make them know say we did have some problem streaming last night. So them say, all right, hold a new box. So let me know if the new box are going. Yeah. And the correspondent located in Kingston, Jamaica, she's gonna be joining us here live for some more information. Okay, guys? Yes, so if only hear one little glitch, try tell me. Because if I saw be the case, me I'll march go back over there bright and early tomorrow morning and go tell them said it's not working out. Anyway, like I said, if you're just joining the live, guys, like it up and share it and make we get going. So make we start with Richard Parchment now. You know, so Richard Parchment is one of the former MPs who come out last night. Yesterday in the day. Come out yesterday in the day. Come announce himself. Him run out power yesterday for come say he was at the scene. He is the former MP who was mentioned in the news, so that him need to come back to Jamaica and come talk to law enforcement because they want to interview him. But I don't know why I'm have to come out, come talk like say boy there was some conspiracy to bring him down or tarnish him reputation. I did not get that feeling. I got the feeling that the police them they just want to talk to him because somebody, I want them to talk at who. Somebody was interviewed by the police, and that somebody call him name. One of the risers them call him name and say Parchment was here. So the police them now make Parchment know say as somebody where did they on the scene, because remember this is not a natural cause thing now. The thing upgrade, right? To the homicide. So right there, so now a different investigation. So because him was there, yes, they want to talk to him, the former MP, where them announce, Parchment come tell the nation, say, at him. Nobody never contact say at him. At him come announce, right? The police them never make anything public. We kind of did hear say him still, but due to all the risers them go talk on him, maybe I one of them I'll call the radio station and tell him say him. But nonetheless, guys, I talk to one of my legal luminaries today, and me I say to her, say, oh, you think that's something I go? You know, cause she a follow things in about, she can't really come out, come say certain things. But she a tell me, say, whether brother you come do yesterday, I think him just think Silvera. People, wanna like up the live and share the live, please and thanks. And I think the super chat something is on if you're feeling generous because you like the content over here. You can put something in at the super chat, but me not going to come out here come big nobody. You understand? Because we don't work them kind of way there. But if you don't appreciate the content and you want to be generous, I am okay with that. So she has said now, what Parchment come out come though. Everybody will talk to the police and interview with the police. Nobody no come out, come run off their mouth and talk about what they saw or what the police said to them and the questions the police asked of them or things like that. Am I the only one to come out can do that? Because I look like same take boots in. Because these are not a people with good judgment. So Parchment take boots in and make them tell him, say, come out here, man. Come out here, come clear your name, man. Come out here, come bring down the police them. But when just the guys are bring down Silvera because him come out here for come tell the people them say Silvera is not a violent person. So therefore him not really see him as such, so I couldn't him do it, but him want a fair trial for him and him want justice for Melissa. That none of that no make no sense. Better him never come out contact nothing. So the lawyer say no, where him bring down Silvera was when on the hear me play the recording last night where him say Silvera tell him say, listen good enough. Wanna like the live for me please and share the live. Like the live and share the live, guys. This is a program that help to inform and to educate. So when you come for the information, guys, don't keep it to yourself. Like the live and share the live. So me play the recording phone last night where him say when him reach at the yard, when the sister call him, and him reach at the yard, and him see the kids them and him try to console the kids. And him say him talk to Joe real quick. And him say Joe tell him say he find Melissa slumped over on the floor. Wanna picture that? When somebody is slumped over on the floor, right? It means say whatever happened to the person happened while the person was either on their feet on the floor, on the knees on the floor, but that person was on the floor at the time when whatever happened to them happened to them. And so when they lose consciousness now and lose their life now, they might go drop down on the floor and slumped over. People, my right and my wrong, because we're not idiot. So does that align with the argument that Melissa died in her sleep? It couldn't go so, people. Is she dead in her sleep up on the floor she sleep? That now makes sense. And the girl now, when him little bit you know who me attack, that the one day she say little bit of this and that come from the woman nose. And the whole of them make it seem like say in the woman bed or in the woman sleep. And at that time of the night or at the hour of the morning, yeah, more than likely she's in her bed, don't it? So when him come talk now, say, the woman will him find the woman slumped over upon floor. Remember we all here say, I the little boy, I the little son them find the woman and, go tell the father. One heap of story. None of it no make sense. So a Parchment him come out come do now. I don't know if that would be permissible in a court of law where him come talk say, right? But where him come do, I come contradict everything. Because him come say the man find the woman slumped over. And that the story that the people in my ear from day one, they might hear said, oh man, in our bed, pass away peaceful in our sleep. When you're slumped over, you don't peaceful. You're not peaceful. So them things that when him come out now come talk, thinking that he was doing his friend some favor, it's the same thing that the girl, the little bit of fluid girl, same thing was she come out, come run her fear mouth and do and bring them down and make them look very extremely suspicious. And the same thing Parchment come do. Them don't have no understanding because the truth of the matter, you know, guys. You see what Parchment come do, him should have know better as a former member of parliament. Him should have know, say, because this case is before the court, this man is facing probably a 35-year or to life or one of them something that the amount of charge upon him. And the seriousness of the charge them. So Parchment should have known that him should not have come out and made a comment. Because them things you recorded out here, so you know. Them they here forever. Una screen record it dep on the platform. So him should not have come out and said anything while the case was before the court. Guys, am I right or am I wrong? Una can't tell me if I'm wrong, you know. While this thing is in court, no matter what in mind I tell him to come out here can say, no matter who a boots him up for come out here can sit down on platform and say, as him say conventional wisdom. It should have tell him say shouldn't come out here come talk anything because the case is before the court. So what he just did, I agree with my legal mind friend who said that I sink him. Because this year, so now a new information him come let out, you know. Him come let out new information, say, the man say he find a woman slumped over on the floor. At first, me I hear that. And I know the first one I hear it too. Somebody say me should be a lawyer. No, sir. I love take care of people. I health care my thing there. But I will use my mouth and defend myself though. Yeah, man. But the other thing is, guys, I'm going to read one statement for you that was released by the lawyer of the young lady who, what's her name, Sashana Miller, where then say she's a personal interest and she for turn in herself. So I got the response from the lawyer. I'm going to read it for you. It's for immediate release and it's the attorney of Sashana Miller. I never did post no picture of her because here you have people out there with the same name. You understand? We can't just take up people picture and start posting. We have to blog responsibly. And enough time I see over the years where people just take things and run with it without properly verifying. Rise United, them tried that something there with me already. That's why I don't like them. I'm say them vicious and wicked, and them will set up people life and make them dead. Me see them things that happen already, people. And I say anything I'm going to post out here, so me do my investigation first. You understand? And most of what I talk out here is what is reported in the news. I, analyze it my little way or whatever, but we're not gonna do no recklessness. So anyway, her attorney said that attorney at law for Sashana Miller denounces intimidation tactics against client amid MURDER investigation. As legal representatives of Miss Miller, we express strong condemnation of the recent actions taken by law enforcement that have led to the defamatory portrayal of our client as a person of interest in an ongoing investigation. Our client, whose identity has been erroneously released to the media, is not a person of interest as confirmed by the police themselves just this week. By putting her up as a person of interest, the impression is being given that she is in hiding. You are aware that she is legally represented, and despite being assured by law enforcement that she was not a person of interest, our client has faced undue intimidation as her name was thrust into the public sphere, creating unwarranted speculation in the social media, and every constitutional and common law due process requires you to speak to her attorney. The unwarranted media attention has had a detrimental impact on our client's personal and professional life. We call upon the authorities to rectify this situation immediately and ensure the protection of our client's constitutional rights and her reputation. As legal representatives for our client, we will pursue all available legal avenues to address this injustice and seek appropriate redress for the damages caused by the unwarranted release of our client's name as a person of interest. We request the media and the public to respect the legal process and refrain from making baseless assumptions about our client's involvement. We remain steadfast in our commitment to upholding justice and protecting the rights of our client. We wish to remind all well thinking citizens that we do not live in a police state, and accordingly, intimidation and manipulation cannot be in the interest of justice. For media inquiries, please contact Valrenita Robertson, Casey, Kimberly, and so on. This is the legal team. So, anyway, guys, what me I say about this is that the lawyer them have a job to do, and the police them have them job to do. The Jamaica Constabulary Force put out a statement yesterday. Guys, if you are just joining the live, I'm gonna ask you to please like it and share it somewhere, anywhere. Send it to somebody inbox, send it to somebody on WhatsApp somewhere about the place. Yesterday, the Jamaica Constabulary Force put out a statement saying that they wanted to talk with her and they believe that she can help them in their investigation with the Melissa Silvera's case. There is nothing wrong with doing that. But I will point this out to the Jamaica Constabulary Force and those who are in charge of law and order in Jamaica. You see, in the United States, right now, if me wanted for questioning or anything, the police them are gonna know which part me live. Them are gonna come to me yard. Them going to come to me yard because why? Them have database and sitting over here where anywhere you're there, anywhere you live, you're gonna have some kind of location I got on file and on record for you. As long as you have a cellular phone, as long as you have a light bill, as long as you have a cable bill, as long as you have something, some bill, as long as you have a vehicle, as long as you have something in your name. I like me now easy to find because everything in my name. From the vehicle me drive, to the house me live in, to the light bill, the internet bill, the phone bill, everything. So guess what now? In a Jamaica, them have this woman's name. It should have been very easy for the police to locate her without having to put her name out in the public. Now, since we are a developing country, if we are not there yet, let us get there. We understand. But if the only way the police them could have locate her or get her attention was to put her name out there, unfortunately, they have to do what they have to do. It is now for her to contact the nearest police station and say, listen, What do you guys want? You know, I can agree to meet with you such time and we can have a conversation then. But for she come out now with her lie and them things there. By the time Fear and him go out there, people are friend them. I gotta call her and say, girl, the Jamaica Constabulary Force that they want to talk to you, Ray. You understand? And news fly fast. I know I'm sure say somebody find her picture and put it up a long time, but it never over here, so. So me understand say she have to make her liar them, whatever, but the way how the liar them attack, the liar them attack like say boy, them want bring down the police them. No, them cannot bring down the police them. The police them no really do nothing wrong. Them just a try to solve this the case, right? And them a do it according to, what is available to them. So maybe if they had an address for her and they had a phone number for her, they probably would have went that direction first. So I take it they don't have that information. And then the easiest way now to get a hold of her is to put out her name and one of her friend or her family, them go see it and contact her and make she contact the police. Nothing wrong with that. But we need a database in a Jamaica where every single solitary citizen, they're in the database, whether a phone bill, whether fingerprint, anything. So if anything, that's why nobody can hide in America, Anytime you see somebody do something, give the police them 24 hours, they find that there's somebody there. Yes, them are gonna find them. So the same thing for happening in Jamaica. Them need to make it easy for citizens can be located easily. You understand? Nobody can hide out on nobody's yard and them something there. Nobody can hide from police. So me not really like the language where the lawyer them I use. And big up Valerie Nita. She's a good lady. But them too aggressive on the police them, I mean not tell a lie. The police them have been taking a beating with a case here. I mean not feel like say the police them do not to no extent for them I bring down the police them so. Make the police them do them work, man. Uno say uno want live in a law and order society. Make the police them do them work. I mean, if you want to defend a client and say Ray, then that's fine. But don't give the public the impression that you are against the police or like say, boy, the police them are doing nothing wrong. You understand? You can defend a client without doing that. We need to stop from going after the police them in the country and stop from trying to bring down the Integrity Commission and the integrity bodies in the country. The other thing is, I soon start reading the comments, guys. The other thing now is, it is alleged all over social media, all over the place, say, Miss Little Bit of Blood that she dress Melissa, fix her ear, fix her clothes, and try to conceal the wound. Guys, it is alleged. Me see it attack all over the place. So I have to talk about it to family know they're wicked. So we don't know if it's true. But due to how she come out with so much information and she was the first one to run out, I try defend Silvera. And due to how she talks certain things, we have to wonder if she go up there go help try cover the scene for true. Because remember she come out contact say, we saw and we thought, right? She see and she thought, but she come tell people say at 10 o'clock she reach up there when the people them done wheel out Melissa already. Which we know say that cannot be true. Because the thing them what she come talk about say, true the little bit of blood dead here. Them think I did aneurysm. She no must do woman body. So maybe she'd up at the yard the night before and help cover it up and then come back up there 10 o'clock like say she just a come. Wanna think, people? She was questioned by the police, Yes, she was questioned by the police. And a good as she go tell the police them say Parchment was there and call up everybody name. When notice say Michael Phillips was questioned by the police, But Michael not come out here come and call up nobody name. He don't come out here and defend nothing. and I defend nobody. I'm sure to God knows say him father probably warn him off and tell him say don't make them people a dry you down. Me say Michael one of the biggest disappointment the world has ever seen. If me have a pitney like Michael, me no want him around me. I tell you the God Almighty truth because I am big on loyalty. Me loyal to my family them. Me loyal to my friend them. And once me sense disloyalty in a people, me no want have nothing to do with them as so me stay. From me stay disloyal to other people, me no want a friend from you. Michael Phillips, guys, those of you who don't know, Michael Phillips is the son of Dr. Peter Phillips. Michael Phillips saw what these rise cultists did to his father. They damn near kill his father. Make the man come down with stage 3 colon cancer, nearly kill out the man. Because why? Bunting was trying to overthrow him and them do all manner of evil. I never say such an evil set of people. Them do all manner of evil to him father and him see that with him own eye. I mean, know him father probably talk to him about it in private or whatever. And him father warn him, you know. Him father tell him, say, don't come in a politics, you know. But him come in a politics because maybe him have a passion for service and him enjoy being a public servant. Nothing wrong with that because your parents can always determine your future. So him coming at the politics and him a do him thing, you know, as a member of parliament, him talk good, him look good, and them things there. And to God, the man see how the boy them do him father. And before him just be a good MP and do what him a do to make sure say him carry home him seat and him and him counselor them good. The man up in arms with the vipers them. And you see what come at me now? Them go call him name and make police call him and a question him about things. Me don't know if him did at the scene, you know, but he must did at the scene for the police them talk to him. Now tell me, you can't have your parents. And you see people do your parents so. And you run up in at them. You know see, you know see, so you're there on one mission for them take you down too. Remember them people are not a loyalty, you know. This is a cult, you know. I mean, know if Michael did go do no sacrifice with them and be part of them cult and they sitting, right? But them would take him down any moment because him last name is Phillips. Them don't like him. And people try to warn these people and they don't listen. And all who never take heed. You see what happened to them? Them get caught up in this cover up, this elaborate cover up and problem. Just because them not take sleep mark debt. Just because them not understand that when people wicked, you must stay away from them. You cannot find unity. You cannot forge unity with people with the characteristics of Peter Bunting, Mark Golding, Dayton Campbell, and those kind of cultists, Ian Ears and them people. Them is the wickedest set of people them in a Jamaica and the Caribbean region. Richard Parchment come out and come use him mouth and sink him friend. Me no know if I deliberate him a do it or if me not understand them because you could have never been in your right mind. And you see a serious thing like this day before the court and you come on social media as a person who did dead, you come and say, why you defend your friend. That makes zero sense to me. When you hear about the custody hearing, somebody asked me say if me know who are the people them who want custody of the kids are being asked to take custody of the kids. I don't know if their grandmother or their auntie. I don't know if Melissa side of family. I don't really know who are the adults involved, but I know that there was a hearing this morning. And guys, this is the saddest part of this whole thing. I don't know anybody. Maybe you guys do, but I don't know any children or any adult who would have lost a parent the way that these boys lost their mom, Melissa. And then now the father or the other parent get fling behind bars and left them just out there. Me no know of a situation like that. So this is just the saddest part of the whole thing. Nobody, these innocent kids, they didn't ask to be here, right? Them born in this world. To the very least, to our knowledge, a mother who care for them and love them. And for this come happen to them, this is just sad. Trust me. But another thing too, before I start reading these comments, me no know if I just me, because me know on probably see the picture of them too. Me know on probably see the picture of them out for which part Melissa and that man did live. When we hear say Silvera come from an affluent family, and a lot people them own land, people them come from England and all kind of something. Me did think say one halfway decent, apartment complex, a family of 3, mom and dad, 3 kids. Me I look for one nice, clean, nicely manicured lawn, nicely trimmed trees, nicely painted building, gated community, security at the gate. And that me I look for. But me see some picture go around of where they resided, and the place looked unpleasant. Like I wouldn't live there. It looks very unpleasant. So what that tells me now, and guys, I am not saying me no want a body company yes to come talk about me a talk down to people who may live in those kind of situation. I'm not. And everybody can live uptown, Middletown, and downtown. People are born in a them situation and live in a them situation, and that's what they got, and that's what them have to work with. So me now look down upon nobody. What I am saying is for the reputation, the social status that is being portrayed in the media, that Silvera came from an affluent family, landowners, and things like that, right? No man can come in my daughter life and care go live there, so. Especially if he come and say him affluent and sitting. No, me sorry for telling you. Because that a samfai. You come in with a certain status. Because what me hear say is that the man was a member of parliament. And me see pictures of the home where Fee mother and where Fee side of family them come from a St. Mary. A nice place. So you could have never contact my daughter when me send her to college and grow good. And grow fear of ambition. You can't come take my daughter married to her and care about live there so with 3 kids. No. Me have to talk about that. And you would like me, but me have to talk. So me was quite surprised. So what that tell me say now is a man who maybe did have a little money problem. Somebody saying the house was Melissa's mom. What house are you talking about, Cynthia? Because what I'm talking about is an apartment complex. It was not a family home. The apartment complex is what I'm talking about. Has anyone else seen those photos? I mean, every day I walk up and down with people like Bunting, Mark Golin and so. So people would expect, say, with that perception that, affluence and, rare and them something there, when say my what? Land developer, and they're sitting there. You would somebody say that apartment complex is Leslie's. Oh, okay. So which part where him did as a man, which part him put the woman and the children them? Let us say the apartment complex the Melissa mother own. And let us say that he wants some work and he wants some paint and he wants some cleaning and them something there. Where is the place what this man put him wife and him children them? Where is that place? He moving with her there? Okay. Me I left that alone here, man. Wanna say left that alone? Hey, no, sir. Which man could have? Hey, nobody can come around. As a matter of fact, from a man coming in my daughter life, and he look at me, he might know say, look here, when I run dirty joke over here, so. Nobody can ramp with we here, so. Nobody can talk about say you want to take my daughter and after all the glitz and the glam, a gully you carry my pitney going now. I what this man? But me I go left that alone. The people them say left that alone. Me I go left it alone. All right, we don't want to take a joke too far because we try to keep it above the fray over here. So let me look past some of the comments here and then I will call my correspondent. Guys, if you are just joining the live, please like the live and share the live and call on a friend them over here. So the lady when named Sashana Miller, despite how she feels about being named by the police as someone who maybe can help them, who maybe can help them to talk about the case or whatever. I am wondering what kind of role she played, if any, or how does the police think that she can help them? Is it little bit of blood who go call the woman name to the police them? Was she at the scene that day? Did she have anything to do with the construction, the renovation? I mean, that information is important. Yes, that information is important. Somebody said, where did Melissa get the reported in the news is that she was hit twice in the abdomen. That's what was reported in the news. Somebody say, bless up. Right man, go try clear our name on a propaganda blogger channel. Lord Jesus. Them the no name for clear, my love. As I listen and learn daily, the PNP are some wicked set of people. Look how them treat Michael Mann, the PNP wicked long time. Maxine, if you go and Google an article that was written and published on change.org, I want to say it was done in 2015. Imani Duncan Price and a gentleman, they both wrote and published that article on change.org. And if you read it, you would see that there were some fringe elements making their way into the PNP, like Rotten Mango and them the kind of people there. And as they made their way into the PNP, they started to do some unconventional things. Them started to leak things. Them started to set up people and do them wickedness there. Start to use social media and character assassinate and defame and bring down people. Those people were recruited by Bunting. That's why I say him wicked. So that letter that was written and put on change.org, I hope to God it's still there. You guys need to read it. But what Imani Duncan and the gentleman were saying is that if this thing here do not stop, it is going to cause irreversible damage to the organization. And it did not stop because that's what Bunting needed to propel him and to destroy other people. So when we hear Rotten Mango or those people, those are the fringe elements within the PNP that they cannot get rid of. As a matter of fact, when Mark Golding first came into the leadership, Paul Burke warned him and told him, do not let that girl come near nothing Onado. Paul Burke said that. People tried to warn him. I remember Mark Golding tried to get in the good graces of some other bloggers. And the blogger say, I don't want anything to do with you and your leadership as long as you have that rotten girl around. And him say, I'm sorry, I can't get rid of her. I inherited her. What he meant by that was, Peter Bunting recruit them. And through Bunting are the one who are run the information thing there and the communication at the PNP, because Bunting's side chick is at the secretariat doing the communication and she's so poor at it. Nikisha Burchell. So Bunting find them girl them robot slippers, chop off toenail, dirty heel back, crack up heel people, yeah. Whole heap of good blogger in Jamaica and some professional bloggers are communication experts are in Jamaica. He can pay if it's those kind of skills that he wants, he can pay to have those services. But these are some people with them into orgies and them thing there and bunting them. Look here, bunting them and nobody. Them they sing them mix up on them baga. Them are some RG people. So at them they take them all them picture out there, Them picture out there where them do them something there, So me don't know which political party, which decent, which modern, which political party can these people lead? They cannot lead anything. The only thing that they're good at is to destroy people, to bring down people, to kill people, and to cover it up. Them don't have no other skills. Look at them. So this is the situation. So the person who say, them might try regain them whatever. Look here, them done, God done with them already. So it then not come back. And look what them go do now. Melissa's stripping them. The whole of them look a baby, the eye water upon their shoulder. Remember me tell you no. Them wicked. So I really say the PNP wicked. It's these people that Peter Bunting brought into the PNP. Into the YO. Yes. Most of these people, them come in for some transactional thing. When on a sexual transaction or some other rest of things. That is what is going on. Females and males, them nasty, man. And them need to stop it. This is not what politics should be about. It should be about a future and a plan for the country. But these, what we call them, degenerates, them come like some scavenger. Bunting me attack. Iman whosoever. Iman the horse him riding pan. That's why I cannot let them come back in a politics because, all right, I did an upload today. We talk about the 44,000 entrepreneurs and the businesses where then destroy. Peter Bunting, Mark Golding, and Omar Davis. Them the three there are the biggest beneficiaries of the FinSac something there. Now, who think say them could have do so much wickedness to so much people and God not drape them up? That is what is happening to them now. So don't cry for me, Argentina. No, don't cry for them. Are the wickedness what they do to the people them from the 90s? I come back on them now. Them three there. Jamaica need two major political parties. Jamaica need two functional political parties. And like Norman Manley said from way back when, it is the quality of the people them who come up for lead and represent the parties. There's nothing wrong with the political parties, people. And the people them will come up in the leadership of those parties. From these wicked people coming at the PNP, you know how many people just turn them back and go about them business. You know, say the PNP not no BS. Then they have no BS. Because from 2011 or them time there, the supporters, them of the party start to complain, say, the party is taken over by capitalists and only a few well-connected are benefiting. And that's why I'm telling you all the while, say, when you talk about how Jamaica people, them and the voters, them Jamaica voters are some intelligent people. They are. So I like say the people them must see what go on. It's just that right now, God really back them in a corner and I deal with them wicked right now. I'm still feel say a sacrifice and sacrifice, Melissa. I'm gonna call my correspondent because we're almost 45 minutes in and I don't want to stay much longer than that. Thank you guys for joining. Like the live and share it, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, Liz.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. We're just calling you to. I don't know if you've been listening in on the program, but
Yes, I have been.
yes. So we're just a calling now to say, since the election announced, this is my first question to you guys. If you don't have any question for Liz, put it in the comment here. So, since the local government election was announced yesterday, have you been hearing anything from the people? Do you feel like there's going to be a good turnout?
Well, yes, the JLP is going to get a good turnout. And interestingly enough, the last part of your statement a while ago, saying that it's not the PMP, but it's a person who was invaded, brought in by Peter Bunting. Horace Chang, as I've said many times, JLP is going to sweep. They're going to take Westmoreland, Hanover. There's going to be a battle for Portmore. They're going to take Westmoreland, Hanover, Manchester, Spanish Town. But on the news tonight, Horace Chang, they are in Westmoreland. And Horace Chang said that the JLP is buoyant. I've been getting two excellent councillors from the People's National Party. He also went on to say that the PNP has no organization. The former years of the former PNP organization is gone. There is no. But it was an interesting statement, the best political statement I hear out of Horace, and all of it is true.
Okay.
So the JLP is going to get they're going to get from their people. They're going to turn out, because interestingly enough, I think there was a quarrel between MP and the councillor, actually, but Andrew went in, spoke to both, and both now are on the ground, boy, and happy. They're really going to get there, and what they have been skillfully doing, is using the clock. The cloud, Mark Golden, the riser, to advertise the local government. That's what they keep using, this thing of tricking him that it possibly going to postpone it, and then him fall right for the ploy, run out. If you postpone, we got court, and that has whipped up. The JLP has used them magnificently to advertise the interest in the local government. I won't be voting. The people in Kesha Park, in Mullines Garden, is asking, Princess, who is going to run for the PNP? I say, I don't know.
So you're not voting for none of councillor them? You're not voting a local?
No man.
They're not for so you're not. Are you saying that you don't like your councillors? Is that what it is?
No, it's not a matter of I don't dislike people. What I am
saying. No, I don't mean that to say you hate them. I mean that to say that you don't think that they're worthy of your vote.
No, they're not worthy, because
okay.
Dr. Peter Phillips has been a brilliant 6-term member of parliament, has served us well. And to have been during the time of the campaign 2020, to have been all the things that we were to. In fact, I understand that Mark Golden personally made a grand payment to have had Dr. Phillips lose his seat. And if they paid a tremendous sum for him to lose the general election. But the fact of the matter that to have him lose his seat, and that sum was paid a special so much paid. So if I go out and vote now, I am going to be sanctioning that situation.
Okay.
So I won't be voting because there's really no PNP candidate running in the Kesha Park division.
Oh, so do you want to give a numerical prediction as to how you think the result will go on 28th of February? Sorry, 26th of February. Yeah.
No, as I said, the JLP, they're going to take Westmoreland. That is one of the one we had. They're going to take Hanover 2. We had 5. They're going to take Mandeville, Manchester. They're going to take, that's 3 of 5. Oh, they're going to take Spanish Town. The PNP, the original PNP might be able to hold on to Portmore. But it's going to be difficult because if you notice, for quite some time you haven't heard anything out of Wheatley. So that means Wheatley's undergoing for months now. And gone undergone doing tremendous campaigning. Long time the JLP got campaign. So we might. But the rest of them, and they're taking back St. Thomas too.
Somebody say Manchester clean sweep. Christchurch a Manchester clean sweep.
Yeah,
Jesus, Father.
And she is campaign manager for the whole parish.
Papa Jesus. So the way I try to say the council, way I try to say no. When it comes down to Rhoda versus Bunting versus Chin, we know say the two of them are got gang Bunting down there. But me I talk about the council of them now. What is this Christchurch? Where I try to me say the PNP now get no sir.
All right. No, she's not. It is not Rhoda versus Bunting and Chin.
No, she.
Rhoda has been appointed campaign manager.
Princess.
For the entire
Liz, not tell me say no Bunting. The woman dip on him back like a jockey. What you mean?
But she has, and she has, that's why they have appointed her the campaign manager for the. She's campaigning. She's responsible for everything.
Yeah, they're not she versus him same way. She'll ride him out of politics. I mean, yeah, that's why she's the campaign manager. So still she versus him.
Yeah. She has already buried him, he's buried. Dr. Phillips start him demise and she finish it.
Yeah, man, bury him alive. But it look like say him like to be Jamaica beating stick. Because the people him vote him out already. And him gone assault because him no same can't beat the woman again. Everywhere him got woman beat him. So right now, me feel like say I go about early, because somebody tell me say him a listen to that program here and he ate it. He must say that's why I'm not like them girl. Them. I don't know who I call girl. Me say if him ever talks out of social, if him ever talks up on a platform, I over here so we go gang him next. Right? But
it's not only that him don't like this program enough. Yesterday, when the ignorant of court matters and proceeding as a murder case, when that ignorant person spoke on that blogger program and said Peter Bunting was in England at the time of the murder, and Peter Bunting can come out and back it up and say it's true. He has also implicated Peter Bunting. Why was he providing an alibi for Peter Bunting? This murder trial, because note what the JLP has done, and I heard you speak to it early in your preambles. On the day, one of the things we also don't know, normally the People's National Party candidates at the local and the general will nominate first, not second. This time around, we don't know where the candidates are going to be. Will they go first or will they go second? because the JLP now is open to have people on the road at the same time when the man appear in a court, and the media house is going to have a feast.
All right. So because you said that now, more ask the audience here a question and you can chime in too. On the 8th of February, guys, on nomination day, do you believe that the election is going to get drowned out or the Silvera matter is going to get drowned out? Because one of them have to go come out on top, one of them are going to trend, I don't know if for the election I go trend or for the court case. Me know what me I go be paying attention to on that day. What do you think, Liz?
Well, I think, what you call it again, there's going to be a fusion. Both are going to be headline. And I wouldn't be surprised if one nominated JLP come out and say, well, here I am, I'm nominated, no murder around here.
Whoa! Maybe that.
Spotlight events on the day.
You really think they're going to go there?
Yeah, man, the JLP, who be smart enough to use it? All the top brass of rice has been implicated, Golden, Bunting, Campbell. Up to now, you noticed silence and who was the doctor that went to the house?
Me here say
she died. You know, this silence and all top brass has been implicated.
We don't know between me and nobody go call my name and I pinch and tell you, Me here say that the day when the day of the nomination February 8th, them a plan for go around with motorcade and play Bojo Bantan song Murderer. Don't do it, labor rights. Don't do it. Don't.
No, leave them.
No,
leave
man,
them.
They're not for go so low. Don't go so low.
Leave them. Because tonight they showed you he was probably in St. Mary and him talking about corruption, and this is local government, and local government is the base and the foundation of central government. And the man don't make no sense. The media house is having a walloping time. But
hold on
I would like to say...
Hold on there. Let me see what the people are saying. They're saying, somebody said, Ileana said the court case is going to be trending. Somebody said, depends on the excited at court. I don't know what that means. Somebody said, excitement. Okay. Court case will be trending for sure. Such a shame. Majority of PMPs are being sabotaged by the fringe group. It's the court case for me. Hold on there. Somebody say, Christchild say, the court case, if it not put off. How you think I gonna put it off? Jamaican female power say the election will trend.
It can get put off because of the day.
Court case will be the main event. It look like majority of the people they must say the court case is gonna be the main event. I think so too. Because the thing is, guys, there's no real to me at least, the competition is not there. For example, the girls them will come out on the train where the police them come out on where they must say, I'm a laborite. Of course I'm gonna buy a green or whatever them say, right? Me hear people like Rotten Mango I diss up the young people them. I talk about them should have shame and all of these things. And me I said to myself, then wait. Nobody now see nobody from the PMP why you come out contact nothing. So if the labor right then can get two young girls, two nice looking, well spoken young girls, and them come out and I say upon the train, I am a labor right. Of course I get free education. Me not say that's what them say. No, me just say. Then who them ever say anything? Yes, what me I say? This is the style of politics. Cause me I feel wonder if Rotten Man got them right in their head,
No, man. But listen, not if you are astute politician. The PMP we grew up in and know, and the savvy would use it. And that is what the JLP is exactly doing. They are going to use it. That's why they pick that nomination day, because they're going to use it to propel more interest to our voters turn out on the 26th. The JLP want a big turnout for this local. If we use our words tonight, in a St. Mary, this Claudia, this nice leader said it's a referendum on the JLP. We say no, Kuya Pupa.
Liz, we are at the hour. We are at the hour, so we have to go cut it short and come back. Mrs. Madia Tabo for come on for 2 hours. No, look here, nobody stress me out. Eh?
Can I just speak? The house. I understand it's a lovely home. However, from the 11th of November last year, the boys, the 3 surviving boys of that marriage, and the 3 surviving boys they are the oldest one who got 10, and there are 2 kids. No, they are children and they are not seeing mommy around anywhere.
Oh God.
Therefore, they must be having a traumatizing situation, because they must keep asking, where is mommy? Where is mommy? Therefore, the home has the attention has to be on them, and the home has been neglected.
Her
mother is a land developer, and her mother built houses, so it's her mother's home. The mother lived there, I think, and it's Melissa. But the children, so it's not that the home. And notice, because of where it's other houses in the background, but there are good spaces apart. This was the perfect place for the Jolyan to have murdered his wife. It's a perfect setting.
Why? Because of the layout of the place and the condition?
Good. It was the perfect setting, and he chose to do it at the time he did it. It was the perfect setting. The houses are not that close because it's not very exclusive. It overlooks the whole city. If you look at one,
it's at a good location, that's for sure.
Yeah,
but for a land developer, why him never go up there and make a contribution as a member of the family, as the husband, as the man? Make some people come paint up a place, plant up some nice flowers. You know me, I say PF the parking lot. And why me not like what listeners, you know? God knows.
No, but not to know. But remember again, the boys are crying, where is mommy? And plus, he did not know. He was very worried. Was the autopsy going to lead to where it has led to? He was very worried.
Hold on, stick up in right there. So, only not hear Parchment come talk yesterday about say, I'm want Bobby Montague for come clear him name pan this guy and call him name. Him say Silvera tell him say Bobby Montague was the one who helped him to get an expedited autopsy. This is the first we are hearing this information, you know. So, and we also heard that the police did not authorize and permitted them to do a cremation. So, Bobby Montague, if him hearing this, I want to send this to him. Tell him same need to come out and clear him name, cause
no.
What make?
No. Bobby Montague is sensible. He will not do that because he's possibly going to be a witness. So him now got to he was on TV news tonight, telling you that he is buoyant, very buoyant, and that's why I know that the JP is going to quickly sweep the local government. Bobby Montague is not ignorant like Parchment, because if you notice, nobody else has done, away from the risers, nobody else. The leader Golden made up an unfortunate statement and cussed in the press, and now him come out and think Jolyan some more. But Bobby Montague not going to answer because he's probably on the list of witness because he spoke to Jolyan.
Papa Jesus. All right.
None of the people have now come out and make a statement.
Wanna make a vote in the comment here. So Liz, then say for go for 2 hours.
Yeah, man. Why not? A Friday night on TV boring. Cable boring.
Not tonight, sister. Not tonight. Papa Jesus. No, sir. People want to think. And if we do that, we not forgo reward, Liz, you know. Una not have to worry about me. But my correspondent we in a Jamaica, very astute, right? Very attentive, very alert. Una not get no full information over here, so. Una not get no full analysis over here, so. Over here, so una get the real and true thing them and good analysis. What bad pa my mouth over here, so. Don't it, Liz? We can get people in the east, in the west, in the central Jamaica all about. Right? Last night or night before last, we had a correspondent from in the heart of Westmoreland or down a West End. So una get nice, clean, decent info. Yes, as a matter of fact, you see next week now. Next week, una go get the email address to that channel here. Because my legal team say be careful giving out your phone number. So we're not gonna really get the phone number. But we're not gonna get email and then we're gonna fix up the screen right here. So yeah, here. So over here, so no look at dibby something. So if I know, wanna make sure say my correspondent, my main correspondent Liz, make sure so una look out for Liz if you don't want 2 hour show over here. So all right, me read some of them coming. Yeah.
Me like that. Yeah.
2 hours TV boring for real. Somebody say yes to 2 hours. 2 hours is a long time, do you know?
We can do half an hour more tonight, though. We can do half an hour because I heard some interesting points made when they're open.
And there has to be a way that we can open up some kind of phone line over here, so. Me don't know how. I want them to get one. Me go try to get one another phone, you know. With one phone number. And put it on WhatsApp. I may have a couple of old phones showed them around there, so. I must can get one look at $30 line just to use WhatsApp. Or just to have a phone, just to have the number.
Yeah. But before you all go, guys, everybody please don't forget it on a smart TV. Rewind the section. It was on TV CBM. Please rewind. Get the part where the statement made by Orius Chang.
Which one?
Because Orius Chang intimated that they are confident, buoyant about Westmoreland having gained excellent representative. The PMP organization, as he knew it, doesn't exist. I'm going to hear it for myself. But I'm asking every listener, please go tonight when I finish. It's most time you can rewind to back to 2 hours and get that news item. I think it was on a CBM in switch to. I think he said it on CBM.
Oh.
It's always and there's really no organization.
Yeah, because there's one of the things that I took note of today, Liz. Me say the JLP them gather them people, and this is how we normally would see it in a local government election. You call up you rally your troops, and you have a meeting with them in some setting, some big hall, right? And you see the labor rights, them, the councillors, them, all of them got called and they were in their meeting. I don't know if a Pegasus them did there some conference hall. But you don't see that in the PNP. Always see Ama Golden and couple of other people in a some vehicle from look like say they come from Germany from the 1920s. If me not mistaken, me saw a ladder out there. I think me saw a ladder out there. And them depend. My father, I'm here say about Jesus a Ufa father born right here, so.
Yeah, one of the news items, one of the news reader tonight, Chocolate, when she was reading, I think it's TVJ this time about he is focused on the central government. No, imagine the local government, because people must understand, great cities, great towns build great cities. Great cities build great states, and great states build great nations.
Yeah.
So it is critical your development programs for your communities, because your communities develop, build your constituencies.
But etc.
When you compare
hold on a second. What I was gonna say is when you compare the readiness of both sides, when you're looking at the fact that yes, them get confirmations the local government election I go call. You're supposed to call every councillor from every division. I want to meet somewhere and put ducks in a row and them sitting there. Me see the government side doing that, but I must see about 5 people. My sister around my goal and I talk about your time come. Like, what the hell?
No, but not only that.
Them not an organizational skills. Oh, where the hell?
When the PMP named the PMP, when Michael leader, when president, when PG, when Portia, Dr. Phillips, each region, the mayor of the outgoing mayor, I'm all losing in council seat, everything, Scott, said Peter Phillips is the first president of the PMP. That's one of the first things he did. Call every councillor in every region.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah.
And him sit up with them and him start strategize what was to go forward. No, that is the PMP. This, when you look at what you see, every single him go power 35 tours now, one speaker. The PMP in a region, when we name PMP, every council candidate has in them region, when they meet them public meet them call, every council candidate has to talk. All you see is, and him can't talk, he's not putting together a proper speech. He might talk like it's the government call the general election, central government election, and not look, him not pay no attention, him not put nothing. So one of the, as I said, one of the news guys was laughing, and nobody else you see is speaking except him, and the man can't talk.
Him not have no you see one thing about leadership, guys. One thing about leadership, I wanna really understand that some people may have a speech disability in all seriousness. But with politics now, politics is a lot of talking. And you have to have good oratory skills. For example, when Anne-Marie Rivers first come out in a politics, Anne-Marie Rivers couldn't really talk good, And you know what she did? She went and got speech therapy. And there is nothing wrong with that. Some people, them either have stage fright or maybe them have all sort of reasons why they're not able to address an audience and be confident and deliver themselves well. That's why in universities you have public speaking courses. I've taken one of those, and at first I didn't even know that I needed it. Okay, and that helped me. Not that I had any plans to be doing a lot of public speaking, but it certainly boosts your confidence when you go out there to speak to people. Even if you're speaking to a small group of people, you have an edge. You understand? And you develop your oratory skills that way. Mark Golding, boy, I mean, I know. I don't.
But you know what's another interesting thing? Two things. On Thursday next week, the 8th,
yeah,
I will be probably the only Jamaican who will not be surprised if some division PMP has nominated nobody. I will not be surprised. 2, here it is that the local government announced the election a date was announced yesterday. Me go check my brother over Beverly Hills. So me take the 83 and walk past PMP headquarters. This is a major 85, 86 years old the greatest political party in the world, People's National Party. Me walk past PMP headquarters, go up a Beverly Hills yesterday, because it's not far. And walk, come back down. When me I go up, me look up on the big billboard and me say, Labour right golden, you're soon gone. Me like, nobody, the whole place dead. PMP headquarters, 89 all up road. Election in the ear. When me I come back down from the other side of the road, all up road. And we look up, and when we look up on the wall, we see 3 big stone. So hold on there. Whenever when we say go, somebody in the ear, we sit down behind the wall. So we go up on the side of the PMP headquarters and say it again. You see, by the time we say it and reach at the gate, you have one brother work up them, forgot him name, Stammer. And in that run out to them finger, we are talking about, we are something, turn on alarm and say, Labour right golden. We soon kick him out. But the PNP headquarters locked down. It's a oh God, it's pitiful. This is an election, local government, on which central government survive and it's built on. And the PNP headquarters not now going up the lockdown.
Poor Jesus.
Quiet an election announced. May I say, but what is father? And the MP them sit down all these 3 years.
No, but Liz, Liz, we have 15 minutes left. Yes, if we got 30 more minutes, the people them say 2 hours. We're gonna give them 30 more minutes. But we have 15 minutes until we're at an hour and a half. With that being said, with that little bit of time I will have left, let me ask you something. Because I know the audience want to know the answer you too. If Mark Golding get wiped out the 26th of February, what the MP them plan for do?
The 27th and the letter to the Governor General. I must that. I say, well, new opposition leader. The next morning, the Friday morning, them gone up off King's House and hand him the letter.
You think...
In the wait neither.
Do you think they will have the guts to do that?
But they must. I am saying to you, a past template quarter, just that on going up, I made a statement. Coming down, I made a statement. And I said the twin stones and while I'm a walk go on the other side. And cut him name, Tommy, so work up there with him. This time I used to run out and I threaten this and I try to turn around and face him. I said, Mark Golding is a labor right.
Stop from calling Mark Golding a labor right, because right now, look here, you really think that's a fair statement to make?
Yes, Mark Golding is a labor right. And
if Mark Golding was a labor right, him that probably have one little more traction than we have now. Mark Golding not a political identity and princess. Stop from talk foolishness, no man.
Mark Golding, listen to what Mark Golding is saying, Tapanaris. War with me when give me the power. Mark Golding have the presentation, the presence.
Yeah, but so how can you call that labor right? That are not labor right.
Golding walks into the polling station with the Delroy truck voters ID and said, and we in the agent not tell no lie. I can't vote for the PNP candidate because they've never put no quality candidate yet. And 26th of February, I'm going to vote for the JLP council. Mark Golding is a surrogate that was old, or that is old in the post, but Bunting now make the headway. So Mark Golding, have to be relieved because Bandulism put him there, so Bandulism must take him out. And he cannot make a quality president. He's going to vote for the JP candidate in, what is that now? North St. Andrew, Delroy constituency. He is going to vote for the JLP candidate.
So, look here now. If the MP, because to me, in my opinion, the members of parliament who are there, the 13 of them, I think what happened is they are scared to use the same tactic on Mark Golding as what Mark Golding and Bunting used on Dr. Phillips. So they don't want to do that. They want the man to have a conscience. But that being said, I don't think that they are going to take that step to go and tell the Governor General if shove him out. I think what needs to happen is that all of the sensible people, the supporters of the party, they need to stage a protest on Mark Golding if he does not go, if he get wiped out. What do you think about that?
No, Natalie, we are smart human beings. Let's say the quality, this program is top quality. Have you discerned looking at it? All right, tonight on, as I say, if we can rewind the news, in a St. Mary, Mark Golding as what you call it now, falling in love with the pomp and the pageantry of the office of leader of opposition. Him getting 200 million. Him spending over $15 billion to sabotage and overthrow the natural vibes of the PNP. January 1st, the first month of the year, January 2021, Mark Golding came out and launched a fund saying that Norman Washington Manley is a liar. He's not the founder and can't substantiate it. Your group, our group, the PNP resistance, totally rip him apart. and prove that nothing goes up. All right? Mark Golding has not relented. He has continued. And he has made derogatory statements against the people. Mark Golding has declared war on the People's National Party. So when the 26th come and the JP is going to wipe him out, then what can the MP, unless outside forces, and that by that I mean foreign influence is there, breaking them elbow, saying on a can't move him. Because Ghana, UK, so the UK might apply pressure upon the PNP MP them, because them know want the PNP in its true format of the democratic socialism come. Because the only thing that we can say.
What kind of banner? You know, the man saying banner St. Andrew. What you mean by banner UK? Silvera banner UK.
No, well, we have been saying it for a long time, so when can come up and put up and say, see my birth certificate here. Which hospital? People.
Lord Jesus. We never lock off this, you know. Never lock off this, yeah, man. Liz, too much try. Never do like Emily and make you come off of this, yeah, no. No, sir. All right, so him saying banner St. Andrew. Which hospital they are St. Andrew?
All right, but you have you.
Well, maybe are you in band then?
But you will not say that no.
No, sir.
My father come to Jamaica first without the family, by accident. He never bring them with him. And then when he comes, decides he's going to stay in Jamaica, him send for wife and 2 children.
Where you hear that?
Of course. You don't listen to the light them.
No, sir.
The family never come with him same time.
Well, bad to bad. When Donald Trump asked Obama, so we shot him ban, and Obama laugh off him. You know, say the hospital where Obama ban at Hawaii come.
Answer.
Yeah, the hospital, some journalists go down there, and I think the nurse will deliver Obama was still working there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And she remember.
Barack also showed the world his birth certificate, and it shut him up. But I pretend saying deaf, him too deaf.
But me feel like the reason why Mark Golding can't come out. The reason why Mark Golding can't come out and come say, Silvera, we have separated the PNP from Mr. Silvera until his case is complete. The reason why I can't say that, my feel so because him kind of have that little kind of ally thing there with Silvera, being that the two of them mother come from UK and so. You understand?
They were both England.
Yes, so my feel so because of that now. Him not go really want to run out come do that. But that no say. I mean, like seriously. No, sir. But anyway, Liz, make we talk back again one at a time. We're approaching. Yeah, I'll use the last few minutes and close off the show. But thank you for your contribution. As usual, Nigel Smith, big up yourself for the local super chat. Wanna make sure say, wanna sister Liz not only bring information, Liz bring humor. So make sure say una look out for Liz, cause whenever hear my call her and she not answer yet, she must not there by the phone. Right? She our number one correspondent. And sometime we're go down in the west, we're go to the east, and we're bringing the people them for come talk this up with them. Liz not just walk a road, She talk to people. She know what's going on in everything. And for a long time, right? Liz, which part of the school, what the school name at Cuba where you used to go?
Osemate.
You go Osemate in which city in Cuba?
Havana, capital, Havana. Osemate University in Havana.
How long were you there?
1 year, man. I study politics.
Okay. All right Political science. You can speak Spanish, don't it?
Maybe they learn Spanish from wrote it call whether they are testing at 76. Yeah. No, we learn Spanish, but we're not fluent. Habla español poquito. We're not fluent.
Okay, buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Okay. People, they look at Spanish on the ear me attack. You say, say Jamaica, me learn it. Yes. Now man, Manly High School. At Jamaica, I learn Spanish. Me not fluent neither, but we can help ourselves. Yes, so I just want to thank everybody who participated tonight. I hope una share the program, una share the channel, and thank you for being so well behaved over here. May I watch your comments and watch what everybody has say. Me like how una interactive and nobody na disrespect nobody. Me like the vibes there. So I try to keep it up. And I really appreciate each and everybody who come over here. So come listen at night time. Guys, we live in a time now of social media. Social media can be a very good tool, not just to connect us, but to help us to have a conversation around matters of national interest, of national concern, and that is how we use the platforms productively. And that's why this channel is here, right? We're gonna come out here and talk some serious things, bring some information, try to help educate, and we're also gonna come out here and have a good laugh as well, right? So I really appreciate your participation. And like I said, over the weekend, I finally will have some time to put an email address together and put a more presentable something. My friend Pandit chat I saw, Mark has made some good suggestions about how I can do that because being tech savvy is not my strongest point, but I am very teachable. So by next week now, una go start to some more things that make sense more than just that little still shot right here. So of me, I don't want to be the center of attention or attraction. So una go see some different sitting on the screen. And where the email is concerned, you guys are gonna be able to send some emails. Me go at the phone store this weekend and get one phone. So that's me can have one number on WhatsApp where you guys can maybe call in and be a part of the conversation because I see you're typing here. Some of you may have more to say, things like that. I think it's a little restrictive here. So by then, hopefully, we can have a phone up and running, we can get interact and talk and so forth. So that's what'll happen this weekend. Tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I don't think I'm gonna be on. um Whatever breaks, if I need to say something, it will just be an upload. Yeah, so just give me a few days and let me just try to figure things out here, and then we'll come back again next week. Thank you again for joining and have yourselves a good weekend. Take care.